6:44 here on the East Coast. Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. Turning to a disturbing story, I will say viewer discretion is advised as some of the information may be difficult to hear. We are learning this Tuesday a registered sex offender from Indiana is accused of groping a 17-year-old girl on a Spirit flight. The plane was heading to the Sunshine State, Orlando, coming from Indianapolis last week. We want to check in now with Fox 35 Orlando's Marley Capper. She joins us live at MCO this morning. Marley, good morning to you. What else do we know?
Janae, this is really disturbing. Good morning to you, but investigators say that this all started after she had asked the person sitting next to her if she could take a picture out of the window. Take a look on your screen of the video of the picture we have of this suspect. This man, John Fowler, asked if she could send him that photo, and officials say it several times during the flight. The girl kept having to move his hand away from her, and at one point she even woke up to find Fowler touching her inappropriately. She then screamed until a flight attendant moved her to the front of the plane. Now, we do have a statement from Spirit Airlines saying, quote, "Safety is our top priority and we have a zero tolerance for this behavior as alleged. The allegations are serious and we will provide any necessary assistance to law enforcement in their investigation. Additionally, this individual is no longer welcome on any of our flights." Now, we do know that Fowler was arrested. We are still learning more about if he is bonded out or not, so we'll bring those updates to you. But Janae, I was looking at this morning at this story, and there's actually a similar instance that happened out of Seattle, Washington. Another Fox O&O reported that a man going from California to Seattle had groped a teenager on that flight too. That person was arrested and he ended up having to register as a sex offender himself. And that happened in February. So just a few months apart, two instances of grown men groping teens on a plane. So, you know, we don't want to scare anybody, of course, but we want to make sure that people are being safe and aware of their surroundings when getting on a plane, especially if you're a young teen traveling by yourself. Janae?
Yeah, Marley, thank you so much for providing that context. And before you go, we're also hearing that this guy might have been causing disturbances before he even got on the flight, maybe as they were boarding, making allegations of possibly doing something if he wasn't satisfied with the flight. Have you heard anything about that?
Yeah, I haven't heard too much about that this morning, but we do know that, you know, people can be disgruntled when they go onto a flight. I'm not sure if it was known at the time that this guy in this situation was a registered sex offender. I'm not sure of the circumstances of like his state of being before going onto the flight. But you know, you don't always know with people because again, if it's an early morning flight or you know, it could be one of the budget airlines, that's when you kind of tend to see a little bit more of an unruly passenger. So we don't know the exact specifics of this man that is alleged to have done this. But I'm just praying for the teen in this situation and hoping that she's okay, because obviously this was really disturbing, a very scary situation to happen, especially you know if it was a teen who was traveling by herself. So definitely thinking about her this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely keeping her in our prayers, the alleged victim in this incident. Fox 35 Orlando's Marley Capper, thank you so much for providing the latest updates. We'll be checking back in with you and your team for any further developments. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. And again, as we are speaking with Marley Capper out in the Sunshine State of Florida, transitioning to give you this beautiful skyline shot downtown Orlando here at 6:48 on the East Coast.